And Sebastian's going to float this down just like he was going to do this for an entire shower. So we're just showing you both methods. Today's going to be this dry pack, floating the mud in. Tomorrow we'll actually utilize the components with the foam tray and the ramp. But we want to get this set up today so it's ready to go tomorrow for the rest of that demonstration. It's a relatively easy process. It just takes a fair amount of time to kind of master this skill. So you can see that there's not a lot of challenge to this. It's just Portland cement and sand in a very dry pack, hence the name. There's not a lot of water in this, and when you're mixing it up, what you want to look for is if you take that dry pack mortar and you actually hold it in your hand, it should form a snowball. But then when you drop it out of your hand, it doesn't leave any residue on your hand. It's just enough where you can kind of do this and it's gone. So it doesn't take a lot of water to get it to this stage. And when you're packing it in, you're like, there's no way that's actually going to be hard tomorrow. But in the end of the day, it will be as solid as a rock. Really neat.
Use a rotary mixer?
Well, there's a few different ways that you can do it. I've seen guys do rototillers. I've seen guys, mix it in a bucket like this with a mixer. Not a great method to do that. I'd rather them do a hoe inside of a box. A hoe and a shovel actually works really good. It's just a little labor intensive.
And your density on it obviously.
Yeah, I mean the mixture with that is generally a 4-to-1 sand to Portland cement mixture. So once that hardens, that's going to be just as hard as most concrete.
And this is front yourself.
Nope, this is an installation method. It's just Portland cement and sand. You can either mix it up yourself if you've got good sand that you can choose from, or you can go buy it. And a lot of them call it like mud in a bag, or they'll have a floor mud mix. Some names. It's a standard product in the industry, not ours. But there's a little bit of a misnomer with our shower systems. A lot of times people think that you have to use all of our components with it, and that's just not the case. In this example here, we're not using our foam tray. We are going to use our drain, but he's just using this mud pack, because there's a lot of guys that don't want to trust foam, and they don't think that they can use a mud pack with our system then. And it's just not the truth. You absolutely can do a mud pack with it.
I think I've seen a demonstration of this for
Yeah, definitely. Yep, they have their own.
It's already mixed.
Yep, all the normal powder manufacturers have their own version of a floor mud. Really, at the end of the day, it is just a 4-part sand, 1-part Portland mix. There might be a few other tweaks to it, but that's its general basis. Pardon? Yeah, so that's one of not the arguments, but just one of the keys to it, that if you've got an odd shaped footprint, and say our shower tray isn't going to really work very well, then you can float that in and get that perimeter to be the exact same height and have it all come down to the drain area, which might not be centered. It might be a weird shape, or the plumber just had a bad day, or something like that. They do. They're human. So, yeah, we just want to do this. This is a very quick demonstration for you, so you can kind of see this. We'll talk a lot more tomorrow about showers and how it all comes together and works, but we wanted to at least get this packed in today.
And you just wet the subfloor substrate the same way?
Yeah, so there's a couple different methods with it. You can prep the subfloor just by actually putting down rosin paper, tar paper, something to protect that from the amount of moisture that's inside that mud.
Wouldn't you say? Right? I mean,
we teach you guys every day how to float a shower.
Yeah, it'll suck some of that out of there. I don't know, the slab's actually okay. Most guys will just use a primer.
Time, obviously, the preform pan is
That'll hold it.
Yeah, but ask them what the preform pan is.
but what is it? But then time is money. If I'm doing 160 of them, which one do I do?
I don't know, I'm doing 243 and I'm
This way.
doing it in the mortar set way.
Some guys are very efficient.
With a linear drain. Now here's the big problem with the linear drains I've had. all this high-rise is 40 stories.
Yeah, yeah.
And they pre-core the holes, but they have to dodge the rebar because it's post-tension
Yeah.
slab.
Correct.
Same here.
And I have to have all my linear drains custom made because my drain, my 2-inch drain collar is offset. Every drain's measured.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, that's, I can't say that's unusual because it's actually not, but in that case,